Good evening.
Good evening, teacher. How are you?
I'm fine. What about you?
Me too. Today happy.
Not tired.
Not tired, not much.
Why did you rest?
Sorry?
Did you rest?
No, I arrived early to my house.
Oh, okay.
Uh-huh.
That's the reason.
Thank you.
Carolina, how are you?
I am fine, teacher. I had ¿cómo decirlo? I want to sleep because yesterday I have a movie. I watching a movie later,
Until late.
late because it's a exercise for a new program in my company. I have to watch the movie
Oh,
in the
okay.
night.
So you were sleepless this morning, I guess. What about you, Wilbur? How's everything?
Fine, thank you. Ready to the class.
Ready for the class? Hey, I
Yes.
didn't see you last night. That was weird because you're always in class.
Yeah, I work late.
You worked until late?
Yeah.
Okay. It is what it is, right? We need to work and study. Okay, so we're going to
Yes.
continue with our topic, which is comparatives and superlatives, right? We're going to do an
Okay.
exercise and then I hope we can practice. So let's do number one. One thing I want you to notice, guys, is this, okay? Let me show you.
Vatican.
Right. City is. So something I want you to notice is if you're doing an exercise, okay, how do you know if you're supposed to use the comparative or the superlative? What are the keywords? Let's review that quickly. What are the keywords for comparative? Keywords, guys, do you remember?
Sorry, teacher, I don't understand.
What are the keywords, palabras claves, keywords
Okay.
to form the superlative?
More.
Yes, that is one. Okay, superlative keywords are more. What else?
More
Yes, more than or than with N
than.
and ER then. Okay.
Yeah.
What about the superlative? What are the keywords?
ELEST.
Sorry, I made a mistake. Comparative. Okay, so we're going to say the EST, right? Or the
The most.
Ear.
the most. No, this is ER for
Ear.
comparative. There it is. Okay.
The order is more.
Right.
More than.
More than for 2 syllables or more, right?
Yes.
Except if it ends with Y. And ER is for, exclusively for 1 syllable, right? Okay. I'm just giving you a 3-minute review. I'm not going to go into details anymore. So the EST, same thing. 1 syllable, right? And the most, we're going to use it for 2 syllables or more, right?
It's okay.
Except when the adjective ends with Y, except for this. Except when it ends in Y. Okay, and then we have some irregular adjectives. What are they?
Beautiful.
Bad. Bad.
No, beautiful is not an exception. Bad is an exception, that is right. So what is the comparative for bad?
Worse, maybe.
Worse than, and the superlative is? The
worst.
The worst. Very good.
The
What is
worst.
comparative for good?
Better.
Better.
Better than, and the superlative?
Best. The best.
Best. Like you and I, we're the best.
Best.
Best. Okay, very good. And then I also shared this one with you. What is the comparative for far?
I don't remember.
It was further than in the furthest. For fun, come on, the last one more.
More fun.
Funny.
Yes, more fun. This is a different adjective. More fun and the most fun. Right. We said that fun and funny are not the same. Not the same adjective. Right? So fun, this one is an exception, okay? So that is the general picture of comparatives and superlatives, okay? Now, when we're talking about comparatives, we're usually comparing two parties, right? Two parties. When I say parties, I don't mean two parties, right? No, I mean dos partes, okay? Two things. So they can be, for example, two persons, right? What else can I compare, guys?
Two
places. Can I compare two groups?
Yes.
Yes, I can compare two groups. Okay, like for example, say the audit department is better than the finance department, for example, right? I'm comparing two departments, two groups. Okay, then I have superlatives. In the superlatives, I am going to just mention one thing. I'm only going to mention what I personally call it, it's not a rule, of course, but what I call the winner, okay? So you only mention and you only focus on the winner. They can be two competitors or they can be 100 and 1,000, but you only worry about the winner. So you say, for example, if we're talking about America, guys, what is the smallest country in America?
Canada.
The smallest.
El Salvador.
El Salvador.
Smallest. Yes.
El Salvador is the smallest country in America. How many countries are they? Imagine this is a competition, right? How many participants do we have? How many countries do we have in America?
Belize.
I think it's El Salvador, though. So how many participants? I don't know how many countries we have in America. How many are they?
I don't know.
You don't know. But anyway, you only pay attention to the winner, right? That is the difference. Now, let's do the exercise. Are you ready?
Teacher?
Yes?
Sorry, can you share the page? The page?
No
the last page?
way. Hold on. Ah, no, pero sí estaban viendo, ¿verdad? Okay. Okay, you're going to take a picture of this? Go ahead.
Okay.
Here it is. And the other one? Ready?
Yes.
This? That's it. Hi, Rina.
Hi.
Okay, so let's do the exercise. Everybody should be on section 4.6. Got it?
Yes. Thank you, teacher.
Not yet,
You're welcome.
teacher.
Franklin, hello.
Hello, teacher.
Hi. All right, let's do it. Number 1, Franklin, go ahead.
Give me a minute.
You want to think about it? Okay, Franklin, think about number 4, okay? And meanwhile, Irene, number 1, Carolina, number 2, Wilbur, 3, and Rina, 5, okay? Let's go.
Okay.
Okay.
Let me see.
So what are we doing here? It says complete with comparative. So only, or superlatives, right? But
Yes.
pay attention, even if the instruction is not clear, you have Monaco and the Vatican. So you have two. What are we going to do? A comparison, not a superlative.
Smaller?
The Vatican is smaller.
Monaco
Smaller. Which country is smaller? Monaco or Vatican City? Okay, very good. Number two.
I think that smaller too.
But here is the adjective.
Yes. And the end, the synthesis.
Higher.
Very good. Okay, next.
Number
Wilbur?
3. Which is city more crowded, Hong Kong or Cairo?
Right. More crowded, because crowded is 2 syllables. Great job.
Yes.
Franklin.
Which lake is larger,
Perfect.
the Caspian Sea or Lakes Superior?
Lake Superior.
Superior.
Rina.
Which place is more famous, Taj Mahal or the Great Wall of China?
Yeah, very good. Irene. And then Carolina, Wilbur, Franklin. Okay.
Okay. Which the highest, Mount Aconcagua, Mount Everest, or Mount Fuji?
Perfect.
The highest is the answer.
Look, how many participants we have? 1, 2, 3. So we know it's superlative.
Is more longer or longer? What is more longer?
It's one syllable. Long is 1 syllable. Although the instructions say 6 to 10, we're going to use superlative. So we have to follow that instruction. I mean, the case may happen that I tell you 2 and I ask you for the winner. Yeah, it can happen. So 7.
Longer.
No, it's superlative.
More
The longest.
The longest. The longest.
The longest.
Yes, Carolina, it's 1 syllable. So you have to add EST and also the. Okay.
Okay, thank you, teacher.
You're welcome, Wilbur.
Number 8. Which city is the most expensive? Tokyo, Moscow, or Hong Kong?
Great. Franklin?
What is what is the deeper ocean in the world?
Superlative.
Depends.
The most deep.
But
deep.
it is 1 syllable. So look, Franklin, superlatives, the keywords for superlative are the EST when it is 1 syllable, and the most
deepest.
for more than 1 syllable.
The most.
So if deep is only 1 syllable, what are you going to use?
The deepest.
Deepest.
Yes, perfect.
Okay.
So the deepest. Yeah, I will try to share a document with you with the rules. There is a chart with the rules, so it looks better. I will send it to you after class. The meaning of deep, Franklin, is the opposite of shallow. In the shallow. Have you heard that song? Shallow. Shallow, you know what? There's no translation for shallow. Shallow is what we call in El Salvador pacho. Shallow is pacho. There's no translation in Spanish. It's simply the opposite of deep.
Okay.
So deep is, what is deep?
Profundo.
Profundo, yes. The opposite is shallow.
I like the song Que dice, how deep is your love?
Oh, yeah, that's right. I love that
Your love.
song.
¿Cuán
Yeah, yeah.
profundo es tu amor?
Exactly. Rina?
Driest.
What are we going to do with this?
The driest.
Driest.
The
Is
driest.
it correct for me to write it like this?
Is an I.
Replace it because it's consonant Y, right? That is the reason why I changed the Y, because it's consonant Y. Let's see. Keep our fingers crossed. We did it. Great. So everybody submitted. And now we're going to practice, all right? We're going to practice speaking, talking about superlatives. Hey, we finish next week. You knew that, right?
Yes.
So we're going to discuss the questions. I'm sending them through WhatsApp. And I wanted to ask you some of last night questions because I was curious. Can you tell me what is the the worst thing about learning English? Tell me, guys. I want to hear. Chan, 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 chan. What is the worst thing about learning English? We're practicing.
Maybe translate.
We're practicing superlatives right now, and we're going to practice through speaking. But I'm asking you some questions from last night, right? Like, what is the worst thing about learning English? What is it? So, Wilbur, you said?
Try to translate the
Interpretation.
Translating, interpreting. What else?
A lot of vocabulary.
Vocabulary. Pronunciation. Everything is bad for you guys. Grammar, English in general. No, but I think Rina has a point there. Vocabulary, what is the language with the biggest vocabulary? Do you remember?
English.
English.
You say English.
No, the video said it. But
Yes.
that is a pain in the neck. Okay, one more question and then you will practice. So tell me, hold on. The most exciting thing you have ever done? Only one person tell me this. Nobody wants to share? Most exciting thing?
For me, teacher, to present the project in English.
When did you do that?
This week.
Oh, wow. And how did it go?
It was really difficult, but I did it.
And how did it go?
It was a short presentation about the project. Full English, around to 5 minutes. 5 minutes.
At work, right?
At work, yes.
Okay, well, congrats. Anybody else want to share? One more person?
The most exciting, right? For me, is being in a movie theater until the credits finish, and nobody else was in the theater.
In the theater?
Yeah.
I have never done that. Why is that exciting?
Well, I did it with my best friend, And the work the
employees.
the employees was saying that we were there and they didn't know how to make that we go out.
To make you go out. Okay, well, that's something. We're going to practice. Did everybody get the questions?
Yes.
You have them? All right, let's practice. Accept the invitation, please. I'm going to assign you right now. Accept the invitation.
I don't know why I'm back again. The
Oh,
same thing
accept
that
the...
happened yesterday.
No, but try to accept the invitation one more time. Let me see. Try again.
There's no invitation.
What about now?
No yet.
I don't know why. Hold on. I'm waiting. I'm having everyone come back so that I can make send the invitation to everyone again.
Okay. I think Zoom don't like me.
Zoom doesn't like me. No, the thing is that you were in a room by yourself, so I changed you, and I think that it didn't send the invitation again. But let's wait. I know. Okay. Well, sorry guys. Miss Rina was all by herself, so I need to create the rooms again. So please accept the invitation one more time. Thank you, and sorry for the inconvenience. Okay, accept it again.
Hello.
Hello, Wilbur.
Do you hear me? Hello.
Yes.
Do you understand the question?
Yes.
Rina.
Okay. Carolina, who is the best looking celebrity in your country? And how about the worst looking celebrity?
¿Cómo sobre el peor? Translate, please, the second sentence. How about the worst looking?
Es como...
The worst looking. La mejor observación y la peor.
Celebridad.
Celebridad.
Ajá.
Bueno, in my country, the best celebrity
the best
today
looking.
is Nayib Bukele.
Yeah, but remember the adjective good looking is handsome or beautiful.
Bueno,
so it says the best.
It's okay, the man.
Looking. Yeah. Well, yes. And then
how about the worst celebrity?
¿Y qué hay de la peor apariencia? So so what about
Sánchez Ere.
Same for me.
All right.
For you, how about the worst looking celebrity?
The tenchis.
Okay.
Well, even the man, the real man, is ugly. Bad look.
The both persons, maybe.
Right. Okay.
Next question.
Mhm.
Who is the craziest famous person you know about?
Teacher, the crazy is loco.
Yeah. But this is the superlative, so the winner in that category.
Yeah. I guess Black Choli. What about you?
And for me, I think it's the same like you, like Choli.
Okay.
Same as you.
Same as you. Okay.
Okay.
Are you
The next
talking about,
question.
hold on. Are you talking about the craziest person or celebrity? Celebrity, right?
Celebrity.
Okay.
Yes.
Famous.
If the Choli is considered a celebrity, right?
Yeah, it is.
Yes.
And now he's working for the government.
Yeah.
Today, yes.
Yeah.
The next
Uh,
question.
uh-huh.
What
Go ahead.
restaurant has the most delicious food you have ever eaten?
Guys, Fernando will be
Well,
with you, all right? Try to include him. I'm going to add him.
okay.
Many type of food. Number 4.
What is the best song ever?
My best song is Hillsong Music. All the song.
For me, the best song ever is Thriller.
Thriller.
Yes, I love that song.
I don't believe it because you
She's young.
are very shy. When
Very young.
Thriller was the top the music. I when I was a child, I am 8 years old.
I
8
was.
years old. Yes, 8 years old.
Yes, but I like.
Maybe parrillada gaucha. I like meat a lot.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm in the country of meat.
Yeah.
Usually.
I ate.
We have to go there.
Come visit me. Yeah, I would love that.
We have to go there.
All group.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, if dreams came true.
Okay. The
We have
next
to organize
question.
the trip for
Yeah, come.
Argentina. Yeah. We have to learn there.
That's fine.
Next
Okay.
question, guys. What is the best song ever?
Let me see. For me, it's Bitter, Michael Jackson.
Okay.
That song is amazing. Oh my God.
Yeah.
And for you, Fernando.
Bitter.
We're going to work with that song one day. What
Okay.
about you,
Okay.
Fernando?
For me, the best song ever is Creep from Radiohead.
Oh,
I
nice
see.
song.
Yes, very good.
For me, I think it's Riders on the Storm.
All right, there's on their song.
The Doors.
By
Doors.
The Doors, by Radiohead,
By the
by
Doors.
The Doors, by
By
Michael
the Doors.
By
Hey,
the
Like
Doors.
my fire, the Doors.
Caravana and Community.
Okay.
Go
Atol de
on,
Lute
go.
for me.
Uh-huh.
Celebridad.
So I think because celebrities.
Ah, celebridad, sí, yes, yes.
It's a person.
The most creative celebrity, pero es que no dice person.
For me, the most creative celebrity
Person.
in country is Alecos.
It's person, celebrity,
Yeah, it says creative person.
person.
Mhm.
The most creative celebrity in your country,
Creative.
I think that is
Okay, let's repeat. Sorry, let's repeat. Create.
create.
Creative.
Creative. Yes. Creative.
Creative.
Creator.
Celebrity.
Rina.
Creative.
Perfect. Irene.
Creative.
Good. Carolina.
Creative.
Okay. Continue.
Thank you.
All
For
right.
me, I
Me too. Ronaldinho y Zinedine Zidane.
And Zinedine Zidane, yes.
Okay.
Okay.
The next question. Who is the most creative celebrity in your country?
Creative. And it says person.
Who is
Sorry?
the most creative?
It's a creative person.
Creative.
Yes. It comes from create. So the adjective is creative.
Mhm.
Creative.
Creative.
Okay. Who is the most creative celebrity in your
Person.
country? Person
Person.
in your country.
The more creative person in our country, I think it was Fernando York, for example.
Me too. Yes.
Oh, you agree. Why?
Yeah. He was painter.
And I think his
He,
art
yeah, he also is
is very
very,
known around many countries.
yeah,
Okay.
Very well known or famous, right?
Very well.
Wilbur,
very
you were
nice.
saying?
Yeah.
What were you saying?
Sorry. For me is the best celebrity for this country. He has he paint the cathedral. He say he leave a legado. I don't know how to say.
You are muted, teacher.
Say paint in the past.
Yes. No.
Paint. What is the
See,
past of
yes,
paint?
but
Painted.
paint.
Painted.
Painted.
And
Painted.
he left a legacy.
Legacy.
Mhm.
He painted the legacy in the cathedral.
Too bad they got rid of it, right? That was sad.
Yes,
Yeah.
very sad.
Yeah. Terrible for our history, I know.
I think that it is what do you say, fuera de la ciudad?
How do you say?
How do you say fuera de la ciudad?
Outside of the city or
outside of the city is La Palma. In the city, I think that is mercado.
The market.
The market. In the downtown of the city is
Sagrado Corazón.
no.
Nahuizalco or
La Palma.
La Palma, the same too.
Huayúa.
Yes.
For me, Nahuizalco and Huayúa.
Okay, very good.
Los planes de Rendero too.
That's the best place to go to
For eat pupusas.
for eat pupusa.
To eat pupusas or for
To eat.
eating? For eating
For
pupusas.
eating.
For eating.
For
Mhm.
eating.
After a preposition, you always use ing
For eating
For
pupusas.
eating pupusas.
for eating.
Do
Renee
you
is
like
here, by the
pupusa,
way.
teacher?
Hi, Renee.
Oh, Renee, how are you? You are
Welcome.
muted.
Good evening. Just a little bit late. It doesn't matter. As long as you're in class, it's okay with me. It's fine with me. Oh, everybody loves pupusas at Wilbur. Please say it. Even Leonardo
Okay.
DiCaprio does.
Yeah.
Yes, I know.
What question are you discussing?
The best place to buy a handmade thing in your country.
Okay.
The people say
I don't like it.
I heard about that, but I didn't know that was that word.
What?
Excuse me?
I didn't know that mole was too bad.
In my case, the flavor was I don't describe I can't describe the flavor. It's espantoso.
Horrible, nasty,
Horrible,
disgusting,
nasty or horrible. Horrible.
horrible,
Mole poblano, horrible.
horrible.
And what is the saddest movie you have seen?
Hi, Irene.
I don't know too.
Did you finish the questions?
only one.
One more.
Last one.
Okay.
The last one.
I have a question for you.
Tell me.
This is the last week to this module.
No, we finish next week.
Next week, okay.
Right,
I think the next module, I can't get it.
Oh, really? Oh.
Yeah, the company doesn't want to sign up.
Mm-hmm. That is terrible. Oh, too bad. Sorry. Well, try to see if you can work around it. If you can convince them somehow. And hopefully they do that. Okay. We're going to, yeah, but we finish next week, so you can attend those classes and hopefully you can solve that. Okay. We're going to learn some intonation. So everybody mute the microphones. Let's listen up.
As we practice our pronunciation, listen to the intonation of questions of choice. Repeat the questions along the audio program.
Pronunciation. Questions of choice. Listen to the intonation in questions of choice. Then practice the questions in Part A of Exercise 3 again.
Which city is bigger, Bangkok or Beirut?
Which country is the most interesting, Korea, Brazil, or Greece?
on the audio program.
Pronunciation. Questions of choice. Listen to the intonation in questions of choice. Then practice the questions in Part A of Exercise 3 again.
Which city is bigger, Bangkok or Beirut?
Which country is the most interesting? Korea, Brazil, or Greece?
Okay, let's practice the pronunciation. So do you understand the difference in intonation?
Yes, I do.
Different is the sound that you make when you pronounce
When you pronounce?
the word. When you pronounce the word.
Time to study. Sorry. So it's some sort of rhythm, okay? Like music in your speech. So we're going to say, for example, which city is bigger? Repeat. Which city is bigger?
Which city is bigger?
Bangkok or
Which
Beirut?
city is bigger?
Bangkok or Beirut?
Okay, so when you finish your WH question, you know that the intonation will drop, right? And then the options, you're going to say them like rising intonation, and when you finish your question, you fold again. So, which country is the most interesting?
Which country is the most interesting?
Korea,
Which
Brazil,
country is
or
the
Greece?
Brazil or Greece?
Korea, Brazil.
Korea, Brazil, or Greece?
Korea, Brazil, or Greece?
Uh-huh. So, another question. What month do you prefer? January, February, or March?
Okay.
What
Month
do you prefer? January, February, or March?
What are you going to bring for the party? Cheese, soda, or chips?
Beer.
What are you going to bring to the party? Drink, soda, or chips?
Or chips, exactly. So even if the list is longer, what you're going to do is rising, 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 and falling at the end. Is that clear?
Yes.
Yeah.
So it's very important for you that when you speak or when you read, the audience or whoever is listening, they can hear this. They can hear the colon. And they can hear the commas as well because of your intonation. So it's important to highlight that. Okay.
Okay.
Let's go on. Any questions about that? Can somebody give me an example? Example? No? I'll give you one more and repeat it, okay? So, what languages are interesting? English, Spanish, French, or Portuguese? Repeat.
French.
What language is more interesting? English, Spanish, French, and Portuguese.
Yes. Very good. And what is your answer?
Portuguese.
English. Okay, extra point for Rene. That is the correct answer. Okay, what else?
Portuguese.
Portuguese. Carolina says French. French is the most difficult one. Don't try it. No lo intenten en casa. Okay, let's go on. So it says we're going to, well, read the objective, Rene.
In this conversation, the use of question with how will be introduced by asking about distance and measurements.
And measurements.
Measurements.
Distance and measurements. Very good. Okay, everybody mute the microphone. Let's listen.
want you to play the audio program and listen to the conversation. What are they talking about? Pay close attention.
Listen and practice.
I'm going to Australia next year. Aren't you from Australia, Beth?
Actually, I'm from New Zealand.
Oh, I didn't know that. So what's it like there?
Oh, it's beautiful. It has lots of farms, and it's very mountainous.
Really? How high are the mountains?
Well, the highest one is Mount Cook. It's about 3,800 meters high.
How far is New Zealand from Australia?
Well, I live in Auckland, and Auckland is about 2,000 kilometers from Sydney.
Well, maybe I should visit you next year, too.
Did you get it? That's right. They're talking about distance and measurements using the question word how.
Australia next year. Aren't you?
Alrighty, so what questions are they using in order to ask for distance and measurements? Can you identify them? Unmute the microphone.
How high are the mountains?
Okay, let me see. It's how high are the mountains? Very good. What else?
How far?
How far?
How
You
far
should try to write
is
them,
New
guys. So
Zealand?
how far? How high? What
How
else?
high?
How high? How far? What else?
The highest one?
Right, it's relative. Do we have how long? No, right. How far? Yeah, we have how far. Okay. How far and how high. Very good. Where can you see the superlative?
Highest.
The highest.
The highest one.
Okay. That's about it. So let's practice the pronunciation. And tomorrow we're going to practice it structure-wise, okay? Let's repeat. I'm going to Australia next year. Aren't you from Australia, Beth?
I'm going to Australia next year. Are you from Australia, Beth?
This is a negative question. So it says, aren't you from Australia, Beth?
Aren't
you from Australia, Beth?
Australia.
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 Actually, I'm from New Zealand.
Actually, I am from New Zealand.
From New Zealand.
Oh, I didn't know that. So what's it like there?
Oh, I didn't know that.
So what is like there?
What's it like there? What's it?
What's it
like there?
What's it like there?
So what's it like there?
Oh, it's beautiful. It has lots of farms and it's very mountainous.
Oh, it's beautiful.
It's
It
beautiful.
has a lot of
It
farms,
has a lot of
and it's
it's very mountainous.
Well, the highest one is Mount Cook. It's about 3,800 meters high.
Really? How high is mountains? Well, the highest one is
The highest one is
800 meters
Cook.
high.
It's about 30.
Sorry.
3,000.
3,800 meters high.
800 meters high.
800 meters high.
Yes, this is Mount. Repeat, Mount.
Mount
Cook. You have two options, right? You can say mountain or you can say mountain. So it's like you swallow it, like mountain.
Mount Cook.
Yeah, it's like a nasal sound and you swallow the word. I don't know, the syllable. Okay. How far is New Zealand from Australia?
How far is New Zealand
from Australia?
Well, I live in Auckland, and Auckland is about 2,000 kilometers from Sydney.
Well, I live in Auckland, and Auckland is about
2,000 kilometers from Sydney.
Well, maybe I should visit you next year. Well, sorry. Well, maybe I should visit you next year too.
Well, maybe I should
visit you next year too.
Perfect. Any questions about the vocabulary?
No question.
Let's do it faster this time. I'm going to Australia next year, aren't you? Yeah, go ahead.
The question is the meaning of farms.
Where is it?
Is a lot of farms.
There are a lot of farms. I cannot see it, but a lot of farms are, what's the name of farm?
But it's beautiful. It has a lot of farms.
Granjas.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Anything else, guys?
No.
No. Okay. Well, what's the pronunciation of this?
3,800 meters.
Very good. This one?
2,000
kilometers.
What's this country?
Australia.
Okay, this one?
New Zealand.
New Zealand. It has to vibrate.
New Zealand.
New Zealand. New Zealand. Okay, anything else? Well, we couldn't practice. What's the pronunciation of this?
Highest.
Very good. Okay, awesome. So we're going to practice the structure tomorrow. Okay. Questions?
Teacher, I have a question. When we finish the platform.
When do you have to finish it, you mean?
Yes.
By next week. We're finishing classes next week.
Next week?
Next week.
Okay.
Yeah,
For the session is the 1 to 4 or 1 to 5?
Right now we're working on section 4.10.
Yes.
4.10.
This amount finish the 1 to 4. 1 to 4 section.
No. Hold on. Let me go back.
I think we have to finish section 3 and 4.
Right. No, I mean, so far you should be in section 4.10. Like we follow the rhythm of the class, okay? And section 5, we're going to work on that next week.
Yes.
Yeah, section 5 and the final exam is for next week.
Okay.
Awesome.
Thank you, teacher.
I'll see you tomorrow, right? Is anybody going to be absent?
Yes, I see you tomorrow.
Everybody's attending tomorrow?
Yes, teacher.
Yeah? Okay, if not, let me know, please.
Okay, teacher.
All right, have a good night. See you tomorrow.
You're welcome.
See you tomorrow.
Same for all. Good night.
Good night.
Bye-bye.